Greetings fellow Earthlings and welcome to this Axis Analyze video, which I'm playing as Russia and China on medium difficulty, 1940 2nd edition global. Hope you enjoy this video, and I've got in my penguin background, and it's here. So as you can see I'm playing as Russia and China, medium difficulty, World War II global, 2nd edition on a website called AAA. I'll go more into that later on in the video. Let's begin. So Germany go first once it loads. Yep. So they've done basic moves. They've taken Paris. They've left most of France, probably hoping the Italians take that, but that's strange. Usually as Germany, I would also take Normandy, this strip here. So as Russia, here we go. For now I am at peace with everybody, and later on in the game I will become at war with Germany, Japan and Italy. That will happen much later on, however. So for now I've got to build up a military. Infantry is one of the best units for Russia, so just pour out lots of infantry early on. Let's have a look. Yep. So I can declare war with Japan, I have that option. However, for now I'm going to remain neutral, I think. However, I could help with helping the Chinese. Yep, I'll play a different strategy today. Today I'm going to help the Chinese by bringing soldiers across this way, across Asia. Hopefully it'll work. It might not, it might completely ruin me, but I'm going to try it. So as Russia, it's best to retreat. I've always liked the idea of defending Ukraine and Leningrad at all costs, and hopefully the enemy should push through this way and head for Moscow, but then get trapped. I push back and take their territory. Just don't want them taking these factories, otherwise it'll become like a leap point for them to train soldiers and attack further factories later on in the game. So these are the areas which I'm going to have to defend. So it's like a retreating tactic before the wars even began. Yeah, I'll do that. And I'll send a couple of tanks, in fact I'll bring a couple of aircraft as well. So strange doing a different tactic. There we go. And I'll bring these trucks. My navy, I'd like to join them up, but these two here cannot pass this Danish Strait until I've won Norway and Denmark. So for now that's out of the question. So I'm just going to sit there with those. And this submarine will come north to help defend Britain if war does break out. And done. Now I'll place my units. And now I'll be waiting for China. Got a very sore throat today for some reason. Don't know why. I hope it doesn't kill me. I should live. I hope. Yeah. So it's Japan's go right now. They're taking the time about it. Japan are at war with China, and I'm also playing as China. Yep, they've invaded my territory as I expected. And they've killed all my units there. Now it's America's go. Did Japan build any factories? No, they didn't. If I was Japan, as just a possible tactic, I would have built a factory in Manchuria to get more units there. And in case of Russian invasion, which I am planning, hopefully it'll go well. So China, they can only train infantry. I believe artillery is on the original edition, but it's only infantry on this. Yep. So their combat move. They're going to want to push forwards, but also in a way retreat as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a big army in Hopei. And just push forward and hopefully push Japan back slightly. So I've reclaimed Hunan and Yunnan and put 4 infantry on Hopei. I'm probably pronouncing these Chinese places wrong, but I'm trying. And then it's Britain's go, who are at war with Germany. They've landed in Iraq to take the soldiers. And they're also working in Africa as well. So, Axis and Allies. There's lots of videos out there explaining what it is, but it's a board game designed by Larry Harris, who is a brilliant board game designer. I love the board games he's made, which, well, I've only played Axis and Allies, but they're good. And this is a online version of it called AAA, in which you can play against a computer or other players online. I don't usually go online because I'm not good online, but I might do it someday. So it's Anzac's turn now, which is Australia and New Zealand. It also involves New Guinea as well, and some other Oceania islands. And then it's back to Germany again. Germany's wiped out France now, which usually they seem to do in the first turn, but they've taken the time this game, probably because they're on medium difficulty, therefore they understand the game less. And I want to train some tanks. Hopefully I'll quickly get them across and into... I might go through China if I declare war with Japan and help support China. Very strange tactic. And stay at peace for now, my troops aren't there yet. And just spare my armies. Now Japan might be suspecting war with me right now, and I'm not sure how clever the AI is at this game. Hopefully they don't expect anything. Oh, suspect anything, that's the word. Yeah, and I think I'm done. I could move this submarine, get it further away from Germany for safety. These tanks would have to go... calculating it here. Yeah, I'll just put them in Moscow. So that's Russia done. Now you'll probably want to skip parts of this video as it goes through. Because watching other countries take their turn does take a while and it's not the most interesting. I try to make it as interesting as I can, but watching the computer screen load is not that interesting. Just waiting for China now. Well, once Japan's done. So they've attacked my big army, and they've slaughtered through me. I killed 6 of their infantry, but I lost 7 infantry in my fight, which means Russia have definitely got to get involved now. Otherwise, Japan will take all China, collect the IPCs, and then more than likely the Axis will win as a result. So I don't really think I have an option but to go to war. How many troops do we have stationed in Manchuria? I could take 6 easy IPCs off from here. Hopefully my tanks will then get on the border and try and push back the Japanese in China. Oh, I can train artillery now, but I'm going to have to go infantry just for safety. Reclaim some of this territory. And that's China done. They don't have much to do China. And then it's Britain's go. So they've taken Eastern or Italian Somaliland. It said Eastern Somaliland when pushing their troops into Belgian Congo. Oh, it's Italy's go now. Italy have taken Alexandria. I don't think they'll take Cairo. Well, Egypt, but they might do. It is a victory city, and I think well, you need cities to win the game. I don't exactly know how many cities. Yeah, I can't be bothered reading all that. So it's Francisco and Germany. They've taken Greece. The British had taken Norway, which I didn't realise, but the Germans have taken it back now. I'll have to go for infantry this turn. Eventually I will be allowed to declare war on Germany. I don't want to yet, but I might have to in case if the British need me. Russian combat move, what am I going to do here? I need to get all these troops pushing forward for defence. These tanks ready to go into China. Right. And I'll declare war with Japan next turn. That's if I remember. Could do with tanks on the Russian border as well, in case if I am successful with Germany. And just push them back a bit and might be able to take Berlin. So I lost 6 infantry there as China, another 2 in there. About 11 infantry lost that turn, that's not good. And going to have to get Russia involved. Anzac have taken Ethiopia. That's about it. So China, infantry as always. Need to push forwards. Oh, there's no territory I can take. I've only got 2 infantry in all of China. I'm going to have to throw some infantry around to push them back a little bit. And build a wall of infantry to slow Japan down. Italians are pushing south, but they don't really have the armies to do much. And with the British landing troops in as well. So that's Italy almost out of Africa. Yes, and the British have pushed them out of North Africa as well. So you have the North African War going on. And they still have Libya though, and Tunisia. They're moving soldiers around to try and defend. Italy, however, have a lot of troops in Europe. Not, I say a lot, not Germany's amount of troops, but they still have a lot. And Zach have landed more forces in Africa and also one in India by the looks of things. So by the look of that tank on my border, I will say Germany's planning on war. Which is bad for me, but if I can get involved in this war quickly, then we might be able to push the Germans back early on. So tanks are planned. And I can declare war on Germany. Don't want to do that yet. In fact, move my troops forward. Ah, that's going to be risky. Oh no, I meant to declare war on Japan. Oh, I was supposed to declare war on Japan. I'll just go into the editor and change it. So, when Russia declare war on Japan, it means they're at war. So I'm at war with Japan, it's all fine. What I'm going to have to do is move my troops this way. As a big army, and another one, yep. I don't like doing this tactic, but I don't think I have much of a choice. And now, seeing as I'm at war with Japan, I will push into their territory. With 6 tanks there. All these units will go here. And just invade what I can. So I've taken Manchuria, Korea, and Kanzu. For my non-combat move, I'll have to retreat these aircraft back. And seeing as well, I'll be declaring war on Germany next turn, I will have to move my submarine forward. And yep, I'm done. Place my tanks on near enough my border. Okay, so we're going to war with Germany next turn. Oh, Japan have landed in my territory, that's going to cause big economic problems, but that should be fine for now. We've also pushed further into China. I need the Americans involved as well. Hopefully they can start landing in France. I think the British have Africa under control for now. Oh, what's this? Just the Italians moved more south, but they shouldn't cause a problem with one artillery piece. Right, I'll train infantry. Done. Chinese combat move, so they'll have to push forward this way and take that artillery piece. It's all about pushing forward for China. Yeah, I took Sikang, and I'll put an infantry there, one there, and two there. That's China's turn done. And now the British, whatever he's going to do. I'm hoping they do a little bit more in North Africa and rest of Africa as well, and then start concentrating more on either getting Japan out of Asia or Germany just destroyed. Don't know what we're going to do there. They need the Americans involved, and we also need me involved in Europe, which I'll be doing next turn, as I said. The Americans have landed in Gibraltar. That's good. They're pushing forward for a European war now. More than likely anyway, or they might just want a holiday in Gibraltar. Don't like how Japan landed in my territory. I'll have to throw them out of there now. That'll slow down my push down into China. Ah, Germans have declared war on me. Hopefully it won't be a disaster. I might win. So I'll need infantry. I'll keep it like that. So with this submarine I'm going to keep that there. I'll try and take out their German battleship here with my navy. Now, this is the problem. Which way am I going to go? Am I going to go south and into the Balkan? Or am I going to try and join up and try and take Berlin? Just knock Germany's out of the game. I'll have to go for Berlin. So I'll send all these troops into Poland. Get my tanks in as well. Yeah, I don't think this tank should cause much of a problem. In fact, I'll move that infantry out of there and keep him there for now. And in this war, push forwards. Oh yeah, I can take out these aircraft here. I could do with infantry going this way. Bring a tank with them. Oh, that won't count blitz. So I'll move that way. And I'll send these in as well just to defend. And that's Russia's turn done. Depending on what Germany and Japan do here, we could actually win. As long as we have a leaping point to go off into Berlin, we could do quite well. So I've destroyed their aircraft there. Destroyed their battleship, or it might have been a cruiser, I don't know. Yep. And then for my non-combat move I need to get these aircraft out of there. Keep 2 in Korea. Gotta keep moving these fighters. That'll do. And now for my infantry. Okay, so Japan have just taken out some transporters belonging to the Americans. That means Japan and America are at war, which is good. We'll just cut through China again. The Americans have landed in Belgium, showing that they are now at war with the Germans. They've also landed in Denmark. Yep. Okay, so I'd like to see what the Americans have done now. What have they done? Not much there, but they've landed troops here, which Germans can see my troops coming this way, and they can also see American troops there, so that should help split the German forces, which I could do with. And now, as China, I'm going to want to reclaim some territory. I prefer to leave this region for Russia, so I'll go like this. Done. So I've taken a lot from Japan that turn. Oh no. Nah, that wasn't as good as I hoped. I'll place some infantry around, and I've got another infantry. I'll just throw him. Put him there. Now the Italians, they've taken back Belgium for the Germans. They're pushing into Germany to try and defend their German allies, but I'd like to see what Germany themselves do. And Zach just landed more troops in Africa by the looks of things. Try and throw the Italians out. Oh, the Italians are out of Africa. They have a navy at the north and this here, but they don't have any troops there, so that'll be gone next turn. Maybe even... nah, it'll be next turn. They're more concentrating on Europe now, which is good. Helps the British control Africa. The Germans have cut through a lot of my territory, but it should be fine. Yeah, they've only used a couple of tanks, so... Right then, here we go. Now we just train tanks for Russia. What do we have? I'll sort out Japan first. It will probably be easier. So I'll take that region. And I'd want to push this way. Yeah, I'll take out the aircraft. Oh, that tank I can't reach. Oh, I can't cross into Chinese territory. I didn't know that. No. Undo that. And then bring these here. So that's the eastern front done. I've still got a submarine here, but it can't leave yet, so I'll keep it there just in case. German Navy's been destroyed. Could do with getting my submarine down here. Yeah, I'll try that. Trying different tactics today, it's strange. Right, now what am I going to do here? So it'll take more infantry to take that, just in case. No, I'll send in another one. Don't want anything going wrong. Send one infantry this way. Retreat him back. Send him this way. And there. Right, now what am I going to do with this? I could go into Berlin. It'd be too much of a risk. So what I'm going to do instead what to do. I want to go for Berlin, but I won't take it. Not with 23 infantry, 2 artillery, 6 tanks and a fighter. We have 19 infantry, 13 artillery, aircraft and 2 tanks. The entire game decides on what I do here. What am I gonna do? If I go south, I've got this army to destroy. If I go north, I could lose, but if I go south, they could come forwards and destroy me. Right. I know what I'll do. I'll quickly save it. Russia. And I'll invade Russia. I'll invade Berlin. If this goes wrong, I'll just go back to the old save game and continue from there. I'll bring these troops here, I think. So let's see how this goes. I'll save Germany for last. Yeah, I took out that tank easier than I expected. I didn't take out all the planes, but I took out enough. Taken, what's it called? Oh, no, I haven't. I've just been slaughtered. In Slovakia, Hungary. Just reclaimed some old Russian territory now. Western Ukraine. Yeah, I took that back. Now the battle in Germany. If this doesn't go well, I'll just reload the game. Good point. Let's see, what can I hit? So I've lost almost everything. And I've killed about 5 people. I'm not having that, so I'll load game. How do I do that? Let's not save. Load. Sure, open. So I'm not going for Germany this time. I'll try a different tactic if it does load. Click play. Oh, the penguin background. And then hopefully this should load up. And I'll try a different tactic this time. So I'd want to... I'll push down this way. And I'll bring a tank there. And then I'll invade this region. So just take these as I did last time. That was going to be successful against the aircraft, remember, it got the same story. Yeah, it took Slovakia, Hungary much more successfully then. Yep, and then Western Ukraine. Yep, it's mine. So, I forgot to do something with this fighter. Let him in Leningrad for now. There's an airport there, so yeah, it should be fine there. Done. Place my tanks. Could do with getting more tanks into China, so I'll go this way. And then Japan's go. So that was a strange round. Japan are doing the same as we always are, just pushing into China, then China pushing back. Russia helped China. We've actually done damage to Russia this time though. just need to keep causing problems for Germany. Hopefully my allies will do the same, and then we can concentrate on Japan. I think would be the best tactic. And we might not need to, because we might win through the victory cities. Right. Done. On my combat move. Yeah, I'll just try and push forward, do what I can, and hope. That's all you can do with China right now. Nah, they didn't take that region, but oh well. Done. Yep. So that's China done, and now British turn. I should definitely take that region in Africa this turn for that extra 1 IPC. I've landed in Norway, which is helpful for my forces in Scandinavia as well. I'm hoping the Axis declare war on true neutrals. That would help me a lot, because then we have troops in Sweden, Spain and Turkey that are near Europe, and they can just help push into Germany. Also, I think that might activate Mongolia as well, which could be helpful. The Italians have moved into Germany to try and defend their ally. Hopefully it becomes a big mistake for them. And then I'd like to see what Germany do then. So, Germany declare war on China, that's not going to do much. So I've lost some territories that I didn't defend that well, but they were just for a quick claiming of the IPCs. I need tanks for Russia. Try and get my troops here quickly, see what we can do. No, I don't want to do any of it. Right then, so done Russian politics. Submarine can move south into the Mediterranean. And then here, I'll just gamble it there. Send forward my tank to take some territory. And now in the north, that's where I had a problem. So I'll hold what I've got here so far. Now the British are moving into Russia, that should help defend me. So let's see, what do I have here? So I'll move those units there. Get the Germans out of Scandinavia would be the best tactic for now. Three tanks were going to China. Oh, I still can't cross Chinese territory. They go all the way around. It'll take about 3 turns. All of the best. No, go to China. Well, go to China the long way around. Shall I attack Bulgaria? Yep. I'll invade anyway, see how that goes. Don't want to invade Poland, they have 9 infantry, but then Germany will come for me. So what I'd want to do is go for Yugoslavia. Oh, my phone's ringing. Welcome back. Got a phone call and I got really excited. My first phone call all year. Well, near enough anyway. Yeah, I'll move these tanks forward. The war in Europe isn't doing that well. I've got all this open space here, which Germany are going to take quite quickly. I'm hoping the British and the Americans can do something. They have British troops coming this way, which should help. I need them to do more work in France. They've done well in Scandinavia. Been completely thrown off. Going on. Yeah. Yep, done. So I should take Yugoslavia here. Just take more territory from Japan. Oh, I haven't done that well in Bulgaria. Should still win though. Yeah, I won with 2 tanks remaining. But I've gone much worse. I lost an infantry, that means I can't take it, but oh well. I don't even know what that battle was. That was probably in Viborg. And then bring these aircraft back to here. And then done. And place my tanks here. And in Moscow. The war might go badly now. Right. Just had to pause the video, well, crop out part of the video because my dad's phone telling me to put the washing out. And then I started recording again, but then I realised I had to put the washing out, so then I went to put the washing out and stopped the video. So, here we are. I'm back. But because of the editing, it would appear that I've only been gone for a split second in which it glitches. So I've placed my units. I've still got more to place. No. That's me done. And Japan's go. Don't have a clue what's going on anymore. I've completely been thrown off the game. Have Japan landed in Midway? Nah, they landed in China anyway, with more troops. I could do with a factory in Manchuria or Korea, a Russian one. Actually, that's a good idea, a factory in Manchuria. Get Japan out of the game. Might have to end up building a navy then though. But also I want to concentrate my IPCs on Germany. Depends what the Americans and the British do. If they do well against Germany, then I'll... Well, if they do well against Germany, then I might want to continue doing well against Germany. Knock them out of the game. Oh, I'm so confused. We'll just see how it goes. So the Americans have won a naval battle, which is good for me. Right. Yeah, so that's China. That's China. You know what? Chinese territories, once they're lost to the Russians, Russia keeps them, and then Russia get more IPCs. So what I'm going to do, as China, I'm going to just hold this region here. And I'm going to let Russia take these territories. Russia get the IPCs, and Russia can do better because China can't build navies or tanks, for example, they're just infantry and artillery. So I'm going to leave China and let Russia do well, unless, of course, things start going very bad. But that's my plan for now. Might just build a big army, and if I have to, then just use them where I can. China's only collecting 4 IPCs anyway. That's about 1 infantry per turn. Anzac have taken Brazil. Well, landed there, and people of Brazil were willing to give themselves to Anzac to fight, for example. We've taken the Mediterranean, I think. Near enough now. I think they still have a few transporters left. Do the Italians. We have Scandinavia now. The Italians have built more ships, but it doesn't cause too much of a problem. They've taken Gibraltar. That means Allied boats cannot pass through here until Gibraltar is reclaimed. And they've also landed in Alexandria, which is not much of a problem because they've only got one artillery there. French can take them out, but still will slow us down a little bit. The French tried to destroy the transports there. The Axis have declared war on true neutrals, that's good. That means we get Mongolian troops, Swedish troops, Turkish troops, and Spanish troops. Of course, there's lots more as well, but they're the main ones. And the Germans have attacked my big army in Yugoslavia. I'm losing quite a lot of soldiers here. Oh no, I've lost a big army there. That was a big turning point. Got to try and keep pushing Germany back. Need infantry. Ooh, 25 infantry. Ah, reminds me. Factory miner I could do with as well. That's still 21 infantry. Can I even place all of them? 3, 6, 16, I also have Volgograd. 17, 18, 19. No, I can't place them all. Why have I got so many IPCs all of a sudden? And I have a lot of land in China. I also took down lots in the Balkans, so I'll just bring tanks into the game as well. Done. Done. And no point going to war with Italy yet. And politics, let's have a look. So I'll reclaim Greece, and I'll likely keep losing my voice. I'd like to take these 8 infantry here on my peaceful turn. So what I'll do is, I'm not at war with Italy yet. I think I'll be best retreating my tanks. Ah, but they have those there. I'll move down south and hopefully cut through Turkey and go through this way. That's probably the best tactic for me right now. I could move them this way round the Black Sea, however these armies will destroy my tanks, and I prefer them to have infantry defence. 5 tanks here. And there. Bring all these down here. Now I've got 5 tanks, that's good. I could bring my fighter in, but I think it's fine for now. And I've got 8 tanks here, but some have already moved, so I'll have to leave them for now. Yep. So I've got these 3 here. Building a factory in Manchuria. Yeah, I'll still bring them this way. Let's throw a lot of troops into Manchuria just to defend it. Take some territory here. Can't believe it struck up there, was it? I think it'll be better off there. And I'll just defend. Getting all mixed up. There, I'll just take these territories, defend them for now with infantry. And hopefully I can start training some tanks down here. submarine. I've also got a submarine here. What can this do? It's not letting me click on it. Ah, there we go. Can row down here to help the British. Yeah, I'll use it there as a defence just in case. And then done. I think, yeah. I just love that map, how Russia's been cut off there from Europe to Asia, but soon they'll be joined. Oh. Yeah, just take the Baltic states. Non-combat move done. Yeah, I'm done. And now I want my factory here. Yes, the factory in Asia that should help with Japan. What do I want to do? So I want infantry there. Infantry. Infantry. And just throw the rest in Volgograd. Tanks in Volgograd to push them up this way quicker. So Japan have landed in Korea. That's I expected once I moved my troops out of there. I've sent quite a lot of soldiers there. Going to be able to defend Manchuria. If Japan take Manchuria with my factory there, that'll be it. Lose. What did Japan even do? Not much. Still okay for now. That tells I have to use China, I think. Send their infantry in. I'll get an artillery piece as well, just for fun. Can't really move into Russian territory. Right, the British were they? The Americans have taken the troops of Spain. And oh no, I forgot to put a soldier in Turkey. I need those. If this was a real board game, I would have. The British have done it anyway, so it's fine. I don't say I would have cheated by just send one infantry in there through the editor and take the soldiers that way. But I don't have to know the British have done it. It means I don't get the 8 infantry, but it's never them anyway, so not that bad. Can you actually hear my stomach rumble there? So we've got a good stronghold on Africa now. They've got their soldiers to kick me out of Greece, so that was pointless of me moving south. Germany looks strong again now. 21 artillery, that's a big problem for me. Don't like doing this, but I might have to retreat. Just defend my cities. In fact, I'll get artillery because they seem to do it. Could also do with 3 tanks in Manchuria. Done. No, I won't declare war in Italy yet. In fact, I will, just to distract them. War with Italy. And it also helps my submarine down here as well, in case if I'm able to do anything. Done. And now my combat move. It's all about retreating now. Just send some infantry into there and hopefully take it. And now this theatre of war. And I'll take that out. I want to take these IPCs, but I could. Better off defending Manchuria. No, I'll take them. I think I've got enough units. I'll do that for now. And with submarine, can't really do anything. I'll just leave it there. It will help defend Cairo. And that's what should have done. I've got these battles to fight now. Yep, won. I won. And I won. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I took it. Non-combat move that fighter back. And then, now I'm done. Oh, I've still got these to place. 2, 3, and then these here. And then my 3 tanks in Manchuria. They should come in handy. I've also got these 3 tanks coming from the north as well. Good decision going for China. Well, Asia. It's a shame that now the Americans and the British are doing something against Germany, I start to lose against Germany. It really pushes me back as well. If I had my big army and charged in there once they charged in there, it would have been completely different. Okay, now China. They're sending all the troops down this way. Done. Take that infantryman. Yep. And then place their artillery there. Done. Done. And then that's China done. I think this has been over an hour long video now. We've taken Greece. I think it's a big changing point now though. Got these soldiers pushing up into the Balkans. Germany's going to have to retreat down to sort them out. I'm going to take over at north and just smash them, hopefully. The Italians are quite strong, however, that could cause a problem. And the British still haven't taken Siam yet, which is strange. Usually they take her quite early on. Have Britain even at war with Japan? I don't know. Check that out. So the Germans have had a very good victory over there. Well, not good for us, but good for them in Belarus. Yeah, that's not what I want. Ooh, I know what I could do. Yeah, they still have fighters, but if I could build some transports here and a bit of a navy, then just quickly load up, go down here, put pressure on Berlin, or maybe Denmark. Just to try to build one transporter just in case if I have my opportunity. Place a destroyer as well. Also, I could do with 3 tanks in Asia and the rest artillery. Oh, the south is completely open for me as well now. So Russian combat move. I have these artillery here, but can't really use them. If I bring them forward, they'll just get killed. Might be best if I just retreated these. Now south first. Excellent. So I have all those troops here. There we go. Put these in Moscow just to help defend it. These can just sit here for now. And yeah, Italy don't have an area. Oh, Germany's taken Spain. And now in the south, just charge forwards. See if I can do damage. Bring my tanks this way. There I go. Savvy claims most Russian territory in the east now. Well, yeah, I have once this has been taken. Don't want to attack Korea yet, otherwise if I bring my soldiers out they'll lose, they'll bring my soldiers in. And that's Russia done. There's fear that I might lose Leningrad. I should be fine though. Oh, was successful. Am I done a bit lucky again here? Ah, I only lost one infantry, it's fine. Western Ukraine, yeah, drop those down. And then, yeah, that was easy. So for my non-combat move, nothing. Done. And now, this is a more complex part. I can't place troops there because I want my navy as well. Place those boats. Get my 3 tanks in here. And then in the Ukraine. Yeah. Now, put them there. Done. And let's see what Germany will do to counter it, but first, Japan. So, landing in China as always. As long as I keep Manchuria, I'll be happy. Could do with the American Navy helping with the war with Japan, but I don't think they're going to for now. They're too concentrated with Germany, which is good, it helps me in Europe. Europe reclaimed Spain. It's China's turn. I think we could do. Ah, they're trapped again. Leave China here, and then keep filling them up with soldiers. If I need to make a sudden burst. Yeah, the British have pushed forward that way as I expected. Is that freezing? Okay, so now Germany, the big deciding factor in the game. Oh, they've invaded Leningrad. I've been badly hit. I've lost Leningrad. I'm going to have to repel that attack. What do I need? 3 tanks in Manchuria. I always like 3 tanks. 3 tanks in Ukraine, and then far it out with infantry. Oh no, now I've lost Leningrad. I don't have my navy to work, well, infantry to work here. Oh no, that's not good. Is there any way I can get troops? Nope. What am I going to do? Push the Germans back here. I need to get to here to get soldier on this transport at least, and simply take 1 or 2 regions, distract Germany. Going to go this way. All these can go into eastern Poland. And push forward that way. Now, this side of the wall. I have a lot of troops here which I don't like. I don't always send all my soldiers that way. I don't know what to do. I'll send in three tanks that way. And hope that I can win. Down here I'll just push this way. Take those out at Gerald. And the submarine, no, I can't do anything with it. So push the Germans back and the Japanese back as keep doing. Nah, I didn't take Korea, but at least I destroyed that aircraft. And then here. Right, I'm doing a retreat back into Manchuria. There we go. That wasn't as successful as I hoped. But on this side, it was how I expected. So done there. Do with 3 infantry. And then infantry here. And then tanks here. I still have 3 tanks to place. I think that would be best. Done. Done. Well, it's been a long war. It's definitely been over an hour long. Time to get a snotty nose as well. Yeah. So China are going to, I think, what am I going to want to do with China? I think through. And I'll send the rest of them south. That could be a big mistake, it could be a brilliant decision. I don't know. That's China done. I've done a leave video on that, so just go blow my nose. Well, that was disgusting. Snot all over the place. Sorry about the wait, and I'm back. What happened? By the looks of things, nothing. Germany just pushed forward north. So what do I need? Tanks in Manchuria, tanks in the Ukraine, and so that'd be 6. And I'll put some not infantry, artillery and infantry in Moscow. That's my plan. Hopefully I'll be able to leap from Moscow to take Leningrad. Well, not leap, but slowly march that way. Now I've lost Leningrad, it's put Scandinavia at risk as well, which I don't want. Russian combat move, so and then all of these I'd want to push north, but I'm going for Berlin. I'll give it another go. Also it connects me to sea as well if I manage to survive. Could take these IPCs. I'll bring my tanks down south, and in the east, let's have a look what do I have here. Done. And then just win these battles, I hope. Yep. And then, yeah, one there. And then, should win this one. Yeah. Then non-combat move, bring that unit back. I think that's all my non-combat moves. I could bring my navy this way just to help. And then Japan's go. I'm confident now. Ah, never mind. They've taken some territory. We've lost a lot that turn. Shouldn't cause too much problems though. The American Navy are finally pushing forwards to Japan. I have looks of things there. It's about time. So China are more just defending. Can help with Jehol. I'll leave this region for. Check what can China actually do. Can move into Burma, but that's it. So it's only one IPC. I'll take it, and I'll send these ones up here. Just take out the infantry and place 4 there. Done. I would leave it for Russia, but I don't see much point in it. It's only one IPC. And now the British. They're pushing forwards in the Balkans. Yep, the second Denmark, that's good. That allows those to come in and out of the Danish Strait or the Baltic Sea. Just that region anyway. And they've repelled an attack against the Italians, which is good. Set on my finger. Ow. So Germany have pushed forward 10 artillery. I've got so much artillery, do Germans. That's not good. They're quite weak in Berlin. They've just put infantry there now. So try and tank it out. Let's have a look. Should I take Berlin? Can I take Berlin? Big question. If I take it out, that's Germany just thrown out of the game. I think they can still come back, but it'll just knock them out. I want Leningrad there. So what I'm going to do... I'll leave Berlin for now. Push forward with these infantry. I'll have to go north anyway to try and take back Scandinavia. And then take the Baltic states I might as well. I have 8 tanks. Send 6 of them to reclaim Leningrad. And I'll also try and take Slovakia-Hungary. That should give me a good amount of IPCs. I might even build a factory in Poland or Slovakia-Hungary depending on how I do. And I now have... I have this navy, don't I? So I'll load one onto this transporter. Just to be annoying to the Germans. What shall I do? Could land here and take Finland. Right, I know what I'll do. I'll wait until non-combat move. And then I will have to... what's it called? Land in Sweden, that's it. So just fight these battles. taken Slovakia, Hungary, and taken Smolensk back. And Leningrad I took without losing any soldiers. And then for my non-combat move, I now have 7 infantry in Sweden, which is very good. Well done, soldiers. Well done. Now I build. What am I doing? Right, 3 tanks here. 2 in Moscow along with an infantry, and then 3 tanks in Manchuria to defend there and prepare for an invasion later on in the game. So the Japanese have landed in Shantung, but the Chinese should deal with them. They've been quite successful at the Chinese so far, now that they've got their army built and Japan pushed back. And the Americans have got a big army, hopefully they use army in Europe, navy against Japan. That's the best tactic. Unless they have some super computer plan. Infantry. And then China will have to kick them out of here. Done. Yep, they won, of course. And then place all my infantry. What am I doing? Ah, no, it's non-combat move. And then place my hive there to try and defend the Chinese border. British have taken Belgium. And hopefully Norway, depending on how the battle goes. Yeah, they took it. So that's all German troops out of Scandinavia again. We'll have to send soldiers up there just to take the territory as well. I think the war's coming to an end. But I said that about an hour ago, so it's been a long game. Let's see what Germany are going to do. I've lost Leningrad now, so that helps me. It also might tempt me to build a factory in Poland. I'll have a look to see how many soldiers I've got down there, see if I can actually defend it. Don't want to build a factory there and then the Germans take it and then I can't build soldiers there and it all just causes too much problems then. So I'm losing territory near Moscow, but it shouldn't cause too many problems. Oh, they've reclaimed Leningrad. Ah. Look, what do I have? So I don't have the soldiers to take back Leningrad yet. But I will do next turn, hopefully. 3 tanks in Manchuria. Ugh, I got cold, just had to shake my nose. Yeah, I'll just go for tanks. Done. Done. And, oh, combat move. What shall I do here? So I'd want to move forward. Send a tank forward and then bring it back to take for the RPCs. Oh, Moscow's actually quite undefended. Yeah, that should be fine. And then with these 7 infantry, I'll load 2 onto this, and then I'd like to drop them off here to take. Oh no, I can't take IPCs. Can't drop them off until non-combat turn. Yeah, I'll just send them back with Italy still don't have a navy yet, so I'm fine there. Just keep pushing forwards now. Then in Asia, what am I going to do? Just take what land I can. Yep, destroyed them there. And I've reclaimed Leningrad, taken back Korea, and pushed the Japanese further out of Siberia and Russia. And for my 9 tanks, I'll place 3 there, 3 there, and 3 in Manchuria. Japanese are still landing in my territory, but the Chinese then just keep pushing them out. If they land in China, if they land in Russia part, then the tanks just go for them. Now that I've got Manchuria locked down and secure, Americans have about 10 tanks just there on that, and 10 artillery, 2 infantry, and 21 transports. That's a big army. Oh, they've taken southern France as well. That's good. And then I want to reclaim this territory. Done. Yep, just fight the battle now. Win. And then play soldiers. Power up. Just get China out of my way now. The British have. Nah, they didn't take Western Europe. I think they all landed with fighters and did an air attack. But they did, however, take Yugoslavia, which is good for me, and good for them, and bad for the Germans. European Axis declare war on China. I'm sure they've already done that. But Germany's declared war on China. They got pushed out of southern France by the Italians. But it would be good if they could land in Italy. Could the Americans and the British, and also come round to Italy to get Italy out of the game, take their IPCs and then push forward. That would be more historical as well. But I doubt they'll do that. Now, Germans have taken back Spain. It's not good for us. What do I need to do here? I need to keep getting the soldiers into Poland to defend it. Could build a factory in Poland as well. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm always nervous about building factories, but I don't have much choice. Done. Now for my combat move. Bring all soldiers down to Germany. Right, I'll send this transporter here and try and take Denmark. Yeah. My stomach's rumbling again. Right, so have I done everything? On web. Done. Yep, take Siberia. Take 3 apples. And take Denmark. So I'll have to get this fighter back home. No. Closest is there. And then my tanks. There we go. There. This cold's getting worse. Build a factory in Poland, which I might end up regretting, but I hope I don't. Ugh. That Japanese tank is annoying me, it's just cut through down China now. Now the Americans have landed in Soviet Far East, trying to defend me. China. Let's see what they can do. So I'll just make that territory there. Done. Done. Yep. And I need to place a couple of troops around here to try and defend against that tank. There we go. So that's China done. Now the British, what are they going to do? Landed in Belgium again. I just need to start building up my armies in Poland now. Hopefully then I'll be able to leap across into Berlin, take that, and then take the Germans out. And then I think we've made progress on Italy as well. Yes, we've taken North Italy. As you can see, the capital is in southern Italy, however, but we've taken the north. Italy tried to reclaim it, but we countered them. So that's thrown Italians badly. So hungry. Need to eat. It's only 11:30. This video is just going on forever, it's possibly even 2 hours now. Well, it's definitely by far the longest video I've ever done. You've probably just like skipped to certain parts of it, seeing now it's gone through. Yeah, I just built tanks. However, it might be fun seeing me slowly die from this cold. Okay, so I'm probably going to retake Denmark anyway. Bring this transport around here and take Normandy. And then just bringing my troops forward now. Yep, so that's the best I can do there. This fighter I'll bring back here. Hopefully use this tank to ward off that tank. I'll move tanks around here to defend my territory. So, try and prevent future Japanese invasions. Done. Yep, took Normandy. Done. Yep. And place my tanks. So I'm now placing tanks in Poland, which should help me greatly. And maybe next turn or maybe turn after, I'll be able to invade Berlin and get this game over with. I'm back! So just get these Chinese soldiers here, and then done. I'll let the Russians take that territory there. Yeah, that's China done. Yep, taking my tank out. Non-combat move done. And then for my infantry, place them all there to help defend. Done. Okay. Wow, that French infantryman in northern Italy, he probably came from North Africa or Syria, all the way around, just defending those areas, moving along with the British, all the way to northern Italy. Wow, that'd be fun. Well, no, it won't because you're in a battlefield as well, but it'd be an interesting story. The Italians have reclaimed northern Italy, but the British have taken southern Italy. So that's the Italian capital down, and that's Italy near enough out, probably as a result of that. Don't know how many more victory cities there are left to take. Take Germany out of the game, and that should be it. France, that'll be under Allied control soon, possibly. If I lose now, it's going to be a long video. Well, it already is a long video. Yeah, it looks like I'll be invading Berlin this turn, possibly, just to get it over with. Oh, 26 infantry. Yeah, I'll see what I can do in other areas first. Might have to hold it for a turn. Ah, that's good. I've taken Western Germany and Belgium. That's handy for me. I'd like to move back into here. I think I've got another move. Yep. So next turn, I'm definitely taking Berlin. Definitely next turn. And then with these tanks here, I want to take this territory. Yep. Build up tank armies around here to defend. And then I think that's me done there. Yeah, just take Bulgaria. And why did I go into northern Italy? I knew I couldn't win. 3 tanks against 9 artillery and 3 infantry, I think it was. Why did I do that? Oh, it's all red round here right now. Go for my non-combat move. Yep, done. Place my tanks. Let's start getting ready to say bye to Germany now. We'll be losing Berlin possibly next turn. And I've taken on a lot of IPCs this turn as well. We'll build a good navy in Manchuria. Japanese declare war on France. A little bit late. But they now can take French Indochina. Or more like Vietnam, as you may know it now. I don't even know if the Japanese are at war with the British yet. They haven't made any advancements. Could do with them being slower to get them out of Southeast Asia. So we've taken Portugal. Well, it's been a long war. I sound like an old man when I say that. Can China even go down to this part? No, it won't let them. It's only Burma that can enter. Done. Done. Place them all there. Done. Done. And then... Oh, and China's go. Oh, China... I thought it went Japan, then China, but it goes Japan, America, China. That's it. Just got confused with turn order then. I thought Russia had missed a turn. So, Italy's reclaimed Italy, but it's cost them everything, and we don't have many troops there. The British don't have troops in the south anymore, but my army's there now, all built up and strong, ready to take them out. Japanese haven't even landed in any Indonesian land yet. That could have cost them about 20 IPCs worth in this entire game. Well, 20 IPCs a turn, actually. And then the Germans go. They've destroyed 11 transporters. Americans don't defend transporters that well. They've reclaimed Western Germany, which I expected them to. I didn't. I only put a soldier there. And now, yeah, I should be able to invade Berlin this turn. Done. Right, send everybody into Berlin. This goes wrong, then I've had enough. Just get as many troops in there as I can. Also, I need soldiers in Poland just in case if something does go wrong. No, can they make it in? No, they can't reach. We'll need to take that first. Yeah, I'll send them in as well. So we've thrown everybody into Berlin on that side. Well, everybody that can reach. Done. I forgot to start building my navy in Manchuria, but oh well. Right. That's all for Berlin. This could be it. So I've lost 16 soldiers. And then I hit them. They lost a lot there. I lost a lot. The big slaughter, but I've taken Berlin. Finally, I've taken Berlin. Non-combat move. No, I don't really have much to do with it. Place all my tanks now. Get a final push into their territory. Got lots of tanks. Use them to defend, I think, in case if I come down with one random tank and take a city. It might even just be end of game after this round as well, due to the cities. Britain can just take another one off Italy, that could help. Japanese have pushed a little bit into China, but they lost, which was very strange, but it happened. Let's have a look at Europe. So there's still old West Germany and France, and Italy is still intact, but there's not much left of it. Americans are starting their island hopping now, which have taken Guam and I think the Marianas. I don't know the names of these islands that well, I'm just reading what it says. And let's have a look at Japan. Stop moving. Let's have a look at Japan. So we've got some soldiers there and a bit of a navy. It's more of a navy that I need to destroy first, and then the Americans might land there. Just infantry down. Done. Yep. And get China out of the way with. They can't do much because they can't train boats, so I can't do any damage to Japan. And the British have landed in Western Europe. Yeah, they've taken it, quite obviously they'll take it. Now, Germany I just left in France now, and Switzerland, but we don't have troops in Switzerland and it's not worth any IPCs. So, that's about it. I've got 19 tanks that can just hop over into Paris if I need to. Or I could use them in northern Italy. I'll take a look to see what we've got. Yeah, I'll get the Germans out this turn, I think. That will be best for me. Yeah, Germany. Well, the Americans do have a lot near Germany, so I could go northern Italy. Well, I've taken West Germany anyway, that means I don't have the option to get round to France yet. So, yeah, done with that. Yeah. 3 battleships for Manchuria, and just lots of tanks for Europe. Combat move. Sending about 10 to West Germany. And then 9 for Northern Europe. Well, not Northern Europe. That's a place on risk. Northern Italy. Right, what am I doing here? Not much. Could build a factory in Jiangsu, but it's nearly over anyway. Done. Let's see what I can do. Yep, taken Western Germany. And then I've also taken Northern Italy. Still got lots of armies to spare. I want to now place my troops. And then 3 battleships here. Also defends this American transporter as well. How long has this video gone on for? I filmed it in 2 parts. I feel like I should upload it in 1 part because it's just, I think it's easier for you to watch it if it's in 1 part. Yeah, it'll go up in 1 part, I think. What's this yellow dot here on the map? Ah, it's the Pripyat marshes. Or Pripyat, if you want to pronounce it like that. Yes, that's France down. Well, not France down, Germany down now in France. That's good for us. Get more Chinese troops on the battlefield just in case if I do plan on landing. Done. Germany are dead now, they're only left alive in Switzerland. the Italians have lost North Italy. They still hold Rome though in southern Italy. But I think they're gone. And after this round is done, it might be it because of how the victory cities work. So, I'm very snotty today. Yeah, the French have taken Switzerland. Well done, French. Oh, France. Ah, still got another turn yet. Germany's turn. Well, Germany are out anyway. So I'm going to want to get battleships and the factory. Some tanks there. 7, yep. Done. Combat move. Ah, we've taken southern Italy. So that means I'm done in Europe. More? Nope, nothing left in Europe. There's these islands there, but British and Americans will be best taking them with all the transporters. Yep, so I'm now on this battlefield. No, Japanese Navy's down here as well. Just destroyed. They still have some boats there, I'll take them out. Done. He's on 21, yep. I took some bad hits, but the battleships so we can fight again. Yeah, I lost my entire navy, but it's not as bad as it seems. And then so I've got 2 factories working. I could build another one in Korea as well. I didn't realise that. So it's all working with the navies now in the east, but I should have won soon anyway. Any cities left? No. Should have won a city victory by now. I might have to wait until the end of this round, depending on how the war's gone, how the game works. It's 10 to 12, and I'm still playing. Well, I've enjoyed the game at least. We've taken Siam. So I might as well say it now. If you've liked the video, then like it. Please like it. It's taken me about 2 hours to make, and possibly an hour of editing as well. Well, of course, feel free to dislike. No, in fact, don't dislike it. Don't you dare dislike it. Comment below if you've got any questions, or if you want a link to the AAA website if you want to play this game. And if you're interested in more Axis Analyzed videos, then subscribe. I do a few Axis Analyzed videos, but right now Cossacks is my main focus, which is a different type of game altogether. But I work with both games, Axis and Allies and Cossacks. Also, I'm trying to think what would the designer of Axis and Allies, Larry Harris, be wanting to bring out next as an Axis and Allies board. I think our last one was in 2014 or 2013, which was a World War I edition. We haven't seen anything since, so I don't know what they're going to bring out, if anything. I've had a look on their website and there've been people asking for a Napoleonic one, but that involves diplomacy and that'll just complicate things even more. However, I think we're going to see a return to World War I, possibly a bigger map. Don't think we can do a global World War I, it just wouldn't work the same, but more territories in the original World War I, that's what I'm expecting. But I might do a video on it, and the war's still not over. Yeah. Well, I'll start, so I'll get some transporters anyway, just to do what I can do. Japanese Navy's down anyway, so I don't need many battleships. Done. Yep, combat move done. Non-combat move. Yeah, that's fine. And now just place my Iron Navy into here. Factory there. And then just See what the Americans can do. Japanese declared war on Britain and Anzac. It's about time. To blow my nose again. Right near end up video as well. I'll be back in about. There up. Done. Yeah, China's done there. Can't do much more. Yeah, just get China out of the way with some infantry there. Now Britain's go. I don't know how I haven't won yet. I'm sure I should have enough victory cities. We'll just have to take Japan, I think. The actual island. It's taken 21 rounds so far. I think I'll just quickly check. Yeah, over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours probably. Please comment below, do you want me to, with these hour-long videos, cut them up into like 30-minute sections or hour sections? The only reason I didn't want to do that is because you might be watching one and then you might, I don't know why, you just didn't feel right to split it up. But if you think that'll be best, then just comment below and I'll look into it, see if it does help. At least I'll probably get more views if I split up into parts. But, I don't know what to do, just keep building boats. I'll probably land on actual Japan this turn. So I'll land 3 tanks there. I don't expect them to win, but as long as they're there, then they're there. I can naval bombard as well. That took out 2 infantry. Yeah, I've died, but at least I did something. And combat move done. Yep. Place some tanks here to quickly skip them over into there. And the navy built. Just waiting for it to end now. I could just say that I've won, but I'd much prefer to see the actual victory sign. So as I said, I might as well say it again, depending on how you skipped the video, or if you've just skipped to the end or watched in certain parts, I don't mind. Like if you've liked it so far, or subscribe if you're interested in more. Don't dislike it. And comment below if you've got any questions or anything to say, any advice, anything I'm doing wrong, or anything else. I've had enough of them. Done, 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 yeah, done, and done. And please comment below about the victory cities things, because I'm sure as long as you take all of Europe, then you should win. That's how I've played it before, but that might have been on the original edition. So please comment below if there's any changes made in the game that involve victory cities. Didn't know you actually had to take the island of Japan. So the Japanese final battleship has been destroyed. Or do we have something here? No, that's just an island. Ew. It's still going. Oh, it's still going. Oh, right. Just get more tanks and some more transporters to quickly get sorted across. In case if I fail it this time. Right. 2, 3. Come up onto those 3 there. Move these over. 2, 3. And then drop off 6 tanks and my fighter. Yep, naval bombard, invade Japan. Yeah, I've taken the island. On combat move, I'll get that fighter to safety. I don't see why I'm bothering placing these soldiers. Get out of the way with. So I think I've got to wait until the round's done now. So if it pops up with my turn again, then I'm just gonna. But I've definitely won. I don't think I can possibly lose right now. I don't even think there's an enemy soldier on the board. Yes, I'm just waiting to see the victory sign. And that's game over. It's going to take ages to load up this onto the internet. Get China out of the way with. Yeah, I do take the time sometimes, even when they've won. You just take ages moving soldiers around the board when they don't even need to because there's no enemies left. Can't blame the AI because it's not that smart anyway. Well, it's smart to make, but and designers have done a brilliant job, but we had Malaysia, was it? Yeah, the British have taken that now. Yeah, that's definitely victory. Well, it's 12 o'clock. Should be having my dinner by now. Well, at least I've enjoyed the game. And I've enjoyed the video as well. And of course you've enjoyed this video as well. It's been the best experience of your life, I'm sure. Just like it if you have, or subscribe if you've. I keep mentioning that and I don't like saying it, but I don't know how you're watching the video. You might be watching it. Oh yes, we've won. We've won. Yeah, we just got to take all 3 capitals as the allies. Do you want to continue? No. Not for a very long time. So I'm done. And to finish it off, penguin background. Goodbye.